Shoot me, baby, with a love balloon gun.
There you can go. You're good.
TV. TV is now. Falling apart. Already. Good job. Those are real butterfingers the past couple weeks.
Well, like, normally, like, I have it, like, really tight on the cords, but now I'm like, okay, well, I have all these extra cords, so I'm like, I might as well start extending it.
Sure.
And so that's what I've been doing.
Used to it.
Well, because I'm tired of people tripping. I'm tired. Actually, when I say people tripping, I'm the only one that trips on it.
Company included.
Yeah. So.
It's a hazard for sure.
Well, yeah, especially because like I'm just like a dipshit. I'm really baked when I'm doing all this stuff. So. And I'm just trying to make it a little bit easier for me so I don't hurt myself.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I understand. Hey man, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
So, that's what I'm doing. How are you doing? How are you doing, Aaron? We're here on another episode.
Here on another episode of the Jared and Django show. Pretty excited to be here. Always look forward to Tuesday nights with John.
I know, dude. This is like, this one I feel like, to tell you the truth, and not to toot my own horn, but I really do feel like ever since I started doing my solo one, it's made me better on this. And just because like, I just felt bad. I'm like, dude, Aaron talks for like a living. That's what he wants to do. And I'm like, I'm over here like a fucking stuttering fuck. I need to like just get better at just being able to like have a thought.
You've gotten better at it. Yeah.
I think I have.
Yeah.
It really does help, but I think it also helps too with like being able to be like, okay, well, let's talk about something or all that good stuff.
You got some riffs in. You fuck around. It's good.
I'm trying to. I actually, you want to hear a really funny story?
Yeah.
So apparently on the 8th or something like that of June, at our job, we always do these dumb things for our senior citizens. I love my job, but we have to do these dumb, silly things. So we've done like dance competitions for them. So now we're doing like these dad jokes or like slash like stand up for
that's fun.
the for the old people. Is it rolling again?
That's Jeff.
Fuck Jeff, dude.
Jeff.
Why is Jeff calling us right now? Does he not know that we have something going on? Yeah, you should answer it.
Jeff?
Yes?
Hey, I'm doing a podcast. What's up?
Oh, is it live right now?
Yeah. Say
hi. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, everyone. I really interrupted the podcast. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, you go fuck yourself, bud.
I'm sorry. Okay, I will do that.
Just
and we'll talk to you later.
message me whatever you want.
Okay.
Alright, goodbye, bud.
Bye.
It's so funny about comedians. Comedians like, oh shit, my bad. Like, in the work, like when they're not on stage, they want all the attention. But when they're off, like, oh my bad, sorry. Like, I'll
I love calling. I don't call that many people anyway, but when I do call in like somebody during something, I think it's kind of funny.
Isn't it? But
we go. It's fun.
What's fun about like calling people is like you never really want to do it when like right before it, but after you get done talking to someone on the phone, like, you're always like, ah, that was good.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I like reached out to a friend of mine and actually.
Well, Jeff likes to call me. Like he lives in Denver. He's a Kansas City comic, but he's been in Denver for a few years, and he'll call me and we'll talk about like state of the scene shit, like in Denver or something that's bothering him or me or whatever about wherever we're at. Part of it is my fault because I set myself up for it. Every time somebody's like, "Hey, can I call you?" and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not doing anything ever."
So call me whenever
you want to. Call me at 10 o'clock on a Tuesday. I don't care.
Which you'd seem like normally this would be a perfect time.
Yeah, why not? But you were saying about the stand-up at the old folks' home?
Oh yeah, so we're doing like I have to do like I think 6 to 8 minutes or something like that, which is like
you do. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting. So, do you have any words of advice as a comedian to a filmmaker who...
Write your own jokes.
Okay.
Do your own. Don't steal anybody's. You knew that, anyway. That's about it. I mean, like, the old people are pretty forgiving.
I figured so.
They're usually just, like, happy to be there.
Yeah, I figured, like...
nice people, mostly. Boomers are a different one. I hope you don't have any boomers because they'll be like, oh, you fucking... I don't know if that's how they'll be, but, you know, like, they're just, like, in the middle of life and death, and they're like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to keep being an asshole.
Well, we have a bunch of people who, like, were, like, in the wars and stuff. It's kind of funny because I've sat and talked to them, and they're like, yeah, John, we used to take German helmets, and we would set them, like, you know, 10 feet, 15 feet, 13 feet, you know, like, just, like, eventually, like, get them further down, like, and we would just shoot guns and see which ones and which bullets went through their helmets faster. So,
cool.
So we knew how to kill them better.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Yeah, that's true. Shit.
It's like, you guys were doing that. And
off time. It's spare time.
Like, why would you ever want to sit and listen to me talk? My heart is
because anything you say compared to that's innocent and nice and cool.
It's like, you guys have lived a way crazier life than I ever have. You guys should be up here.
Do you still have your jokes from when you tried it a few years ago? Mm-hmm. Tell those. It's like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I have that. And then
3 to 5, whatever.
I had a...
Fucking dig into these things. Your midnight writings.
I should just take up the jar. And
bring up the jar. Maybe not that.
Carry the jar up. Take it off. Put the hat and put it down.
Just you saying black girl butts 100 times in a row. Like, well, this is an interesting weekend. I had 2017.
Yeah, like, alright, this is March 12th, 2012. Black girls really do have more fun.
No, that'll be interesting. I'm excited to hear about it.
Yeah.
When is it?
Should I record it? And then
June?
Yeah, it's June 8th or something like that.
Yeah, you should.
Should I record it and then we show it on the podcast?
That's a good idea.
Okay. I think that actually is a good idea.
That'll be fun. I can what is it? Critique.
Yeah, you critique my cassette, my cassette, and then like my stage presence. I know.
I'll contrite your cassette. We're having it's Stroke City up here, baby.
We're pretty sober.
We're letting them have it. Yeah, man, fuck yeah, we're pretty sober. John's not quite as high as he normally is.
No, I'm not. Normally, I'm normally way higher, guys. Insane.
No, that's not to mention that he did take a couple big ass rips off of this fucking this little hand grenade. And
then I asked him, I'm like, hey, Eric, do you want anything? Like, no, I don't want to be wrecked. I'm about to be on camera, bro.
I gotta drive in an hour, and I'm good. That's what gets me about, like, people who, like, drive high. Because if I get, like, truly high, I can't move.
Really?
Let alone function enough to drive.
That's all
yeah, awesome. It's great. It's like starting at 0. It's like starting when it's like first time smoking when you're 15 or something.
It literally makes you take quite a few steps back.
Well, it's not like recently if I eat a gummy or something just to kind of because I don't want to drink, but I still want to feel drugs in me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They don't do as much anymore because I had been doing it more. Not a lot, but more than normal, which my normal was pretty much never.
Pretty much nothing, yeah.
So now I'm just going to take some more time off so it gets good again in a couple months.
That's always smart.
Yeah, unless I just do a lot. I just get jacked, man. Just absolutely ripped.
There's the thing, so, you know how, I'm still on the Dogman stuff, right? Yeah, so, and...
Dogman.
What now I'm getting into is I'm getting like heavily into like the more conspiracy aspect of it, which is all it's all conspiracy. John, why are you trying to separate them?
Well, this is the part that's not as realistic.
Yeah, this part is like not all of them believe. You know what's so funny is like how you can like meet a group of those people and then like they're like, I don't believe anything. What's going on with you? It's like you have to be full of a lot of shit if like those people don't believe anything that you're saying.
Yeah.
But they were talking about how like Egypt and like Egypt people had these same like things and on the hieroglyphs. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay, I can stand so much of that stuff. I can believe these dogmen being 7 feet tall, 5 feet tall, black, gray. There's like herds of them. I can believe all that, or like I can deal with the stories. When you start bringing Egyptian into this stuff,
gods.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm good. Because Egypt always gets brought in with the UFOs. Loch Ness, all that shit. It's like, you know what? Have you ever thought that maybe like Egyptians were just like, they were just the smartest people at that time? Is there a possibility that maybe they were just really good at building shit? They had nothing else to do. Like when we like, in 1,000 years from now, they're gonna look at us and like how we had an iPhone, and that was like the first beginning.
Look at emojis.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
and the thing's like, they're not gonna be like, there was no aliens coming down when they were making the fucking iPhone. So what makes you think that they were like, oh yeah, like we should be able to build this pyramid?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, Egypt gets dragged into a lot of stuff unfairly, I think.
Yeah, it's like, come on, guys, just leave us alone. With that.
Yeah. Yeah, and they get the Bible treatment because they were like, yeah, they kept Jewish slaves to build the pyramid. Which they didn't. They had contract workers. Egypt kept records of everything, and we know nobody ever found records of any slave labor, any at all.
Yeah, they got like what, bread and beer.
Yeah, they were fucking contractors.
Yeah, they got fed and shit.
Yeah, quit fucking downing on Egypt.
But it's like, it's just so funny. I'm just like, all right, okay, guys.
Yeah,
all right.
Because it was like one of the first like huge civilizations. They were around for fucking thousands of years, man. It's wild.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, they had to have had aliens.
Well, they had to have.
Why wouldn't they?
Like, no, maybe they were just like what else were they gonna do? Look at the sky, take a block of wood, and try to like make it as smooth as possible. Like that's probably what they're doing. It would be so funny. We go back in time. I go back. They're like, hey John, you're gonna be the spokesperson of like modern day Egyptians for the old Egyptians. So get ready to get on this time ship, and you're gonna go back in time. I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's cool. I go back. I'm like, so like, we really believe that you guys like had aliens like that. Like, no, dude. Like Frank just had like all day, literally, with this one block of wood.
These guys are smart.
Yeah,
they figured shit out. That's all they have to do.
They had a little protractor on it. It was flat.
Yeah.
It was straight. The little bubble. The bubble.
Yeah.
It stays right in between the two lines.
They don't have anything else to distract them. Like, you go fucking worship a cat and build something. And you're good.
And then they went home.
Yeah, which they built also. Their own houses.
Which was also fucking hilarious because like little mud pits inside that.
Yeah. But then they built pyramids for their dead.
For their
dead daddies.
Dead kingdoms.
Dead daddies.
How are you doing, Aaron? Anything new with you?
No, just existential dread all day. Regular dread most of the time in between.
Normal comedian dread.
More or less.
Nice. So on the spectrum of like a comedian, where do you fall in? Do you fall in like as like the standard like cliche comedian? Is it like your feelings and like, you know how was it like stereotypical like comedians like self-loathing and
in my act or in my
just life?
No, it's just I don't have a I've never trusted, like stand-up is my job now, but I don't know yet how to fully do that to my best, because I've always had a job behind it. So in between stand-up, I've always just had a job to go to make money. So now I'm like, I've got to like fill all this time with comedy, and also comedy that makes me money. So that's what I'm worried about, is just trying to make some money. I'll be on tour for the next couple months for most of those months, and then trying to get in with like some clubs and shit, just to get money from that. So hopefully that pans out.
Nice.
You know,
it's fun life being an artist, isn't it? Fun being an artist.
It's not even.
Do you consider yourself an artist? Do you like say that?
Well, I do, but this part isn't the art part.
Right.
It's the fucking like getting yourself out there, the promotion, and I never wanted to think of it as like a job.
Oh, it is. Oh,
you know
this
what
is
I mean?
a job.
I know, and it has been the whole fucking time. It's just building up to this, but I do have a lot of like days where I'm just like I completely forget that I have to do stuff to further my career.
Like, oh shit, I should be doing something right now.
So like today and yesterday, lately I've been making more merchandise, which is a first for me. I've made my own shirts, not completely, but I bought shirts and put a print on them. And now I wanted to get stickers, but I don't want to spend money on stickers. Like no matter what they're worth, I don't want to. I would rather learn how to make them myself than fucking deal with buying them from somebody.
Right.
But I'll probably just end up buying them because it's way easier. But as you know, I have a shit ton of baseball cards. And I just had an idea the other day. It was like, what if I just sign all these baseball cards and just sell them for however much people want them for? Because I think it's funny to sign it as my signature.
So it is kind of like...
Yeah, and then you can like trade it with your pals or whatever. But then I was like, oh, that's not enough. So then I'll write something funny on them. Like, it's nothing fucking, like, a lot of it's, like, existential dread, too. Like, some of them are, like, you know, like, I know nothing but pain. Just, like, the smileless, like, regular face, like, white guy just staring into nothing. And some of the pictures are just, like, funny as shit. And they're easy to make fun of.
Nice.
So, yeah, just slap some words on there and sign it, and it's all profit. If I sell one of them, it's profit, because I didn't pay anything for them.
True.
So, but if I sell one of them, that's very disappointing.
So like, I got to sell a lot of them.
Yeah.
I have to sell all of them.
So I hope, like, people want those, and then they can, like, trade with their friends at the shows. That'd be pretty neat.
Oh, that would be kind of cool.
because they come in, like, little booster packs, like 6 cards.
Oh, and nice. And then you should have, like, the thing, and then also have, like, a little note with it. Yeah, like, thank you for buying this.
Well, that's a good idea.
It's on a sticky.
You're right.
Put it on, like, a sticky.
That's what I kind of wanted to have, because the sticker that I want to make is that one that Joe drew of me throwing the baseball that I used for my tours last year. And I just want that as a sticker, because it's me playing baseball.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then, like, right
this is West with the shirt.
Yeah.
It's a great...
In the original picture, I had a Kansas City Monarchs hat on.
Right.
Playing Little League for some reason. They just let you wear whatever fucking hat you wanted. Which is pretty funny. I was like, you're not making me take off this Monarchs.
Never. I had a Atlanta Braves hat. I wore it for the longest of time.
Why did you like the Braves?
I like Chipper Jones.
I found a rookie card of his today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it was a little bent.
Chipper Jones and Andrew Jones.
Yeah, the Jones.
The Joneses.
God, they were good.
And they had Smoltz.
Smoltz, Glavin, Maddox.
Yeah.
The fucking big three. They had
they had John Rocket.
What's his? Oh, Rocker.
Rocker.
Yeah,
that's what
the racist guy.
The racist dude. Hardcore racist.
Yeah, woof.
My parents didn't like him. I'm like, I don't like him.
Good.
I thought it was kind of funny, actually.
That's just funny when you're a kid.
Yeah, I think I was like, oh, John, you don't understand that's being targeted towards you.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're like, well, look, I'm white.
Just follow me. He doesn't hurt me.
But yeah, that's my plan, is to just sell out all my merch and then make $1 million.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So if you come to any of my shows while I'm on tour, buy my stuff, and I also have a button.
Oh, a button.
Button.
Ooh.
That's free. You just get it when you buy a shirt.
Oh, nice.
It's of me with that froed out hair from freshman year of high school. I was 14.
14.
Look the exact same.
Exact.
As I do today.
Exact same. So.
Let's do it.
You want to do
good.
This video of the week?
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I know that kid looks like me.
All right.
Kinda.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Girl, I love you more than there are grains of sand on every beach of every planet, of every galaxy of the universe. You mean more to me than Home Depot means to Mr. Lodgerado. You mean more to me than golden diamonds to the greediest burglar. You're just the most perfect, most beautiful girl in all of the world. I hope you enjoy watching this, baby girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys, this is the Aaron Show with your host, Aaron
And Ron Howard.
Ron? So we have these, it's a little side note before we get into this video.
Cool.
At my job, so today we had a meeting and like our bosses were really bad because we have the internet went out a couple days last week, so on these time cards we had to write our names and like our ins, lunch, and our out times for the day. And anyway, so it has all of our names on it because it's just a large sheet of paper on a clipboard, and they had to send that to accounting for auditing and make sure all those things is correct and stuff like that. but somebody put Ron Jeremy and my bosses were fucking furious. They're like, do you understand that goes to corporate? Corporate's gonna see this. It's like, yeah, I think corporate would actually have a kind of a sense of humor and realize that like Ron Jeremy's not really a person.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty regular name.
Yeah.
It's not like Johnny Sins or something.
Yeah.
I'm Peter North.
Yeah. Mandingo.
I'm Tyler Fox. What? Yeah, I clocked in at 2. Tyler Fox.
So, Aaron.
Yeah.
Does this video bring back any memories of you being?
No.
What were you doing in this video, man? Like,
well, I was in love.
You were in love. Who's the girl?
Well, she's dead now. So
Oh,
it doesn't really matter.
R.I.P.
Nothing. I didn't have anything to do with it.
No, not this one.
No, not this one. Not the other one either, despite what they said, the jury.
Yeah, I know. They were very judgmental.
They weren't on my side.
Yeah, they were
Which
very.
doesn't seem fair.
They're very judgy for some reason.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was
like, hey, there's already a judge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
we don't need
you guys are the jury.
Yeah.
Jury. Different J. Different J word.
J word. And then my grandma was the Judy.
What?
She was crying the whole time. Oh man, fun have fun.
Oh, isn't it a good time? Oh man, we are just having a fucking.
We're Chipper Jones and
rootin' tonight, man.
We got snakes in our boots.
Yeah, but
yeah, I was feeling it. I was feeling good. Did you ever make a video like that when you were like that age? We didn't have like phones that could do that.
No, like the most it went was like I would either just write it like I was like, this song reminds me of you, and like you would like send it to them.
Yeah.
And that was it. Like we didn't have the ability
or text.
to do that.
Like
stuff.
Text was something amazing.
Yeah, you would maybe say something and then you did wrongly. You'd use the wrong like your, and that'd be that'd be the only thing.
Yeah, but they didn't fucking teach you well. I mean, shit. Nobody. I didn't know anything about English until I was 22.
Mm-hmm.
One time I had a crush on old Katie Wallmeyer in high school, and one time it was like it wasn't her birthday. I can't remember what it was. It was Valentine's Day. I bought a rose and a note. I wrote a note. I don't remember what I wrote on the note. I probably just said, "Hey, happy Valentine's Day," whatever. And I wanted to like sneak it into like her vicinity, like her house, but not in her house. I knew I wanted it to be like a surprise. So I left it on the top of her tire on her car.
I did something very similar. I left a girl that I liked, that I had a crush on, that had no interest in me whatsoever. Looking back on it, like, oh man, it is very obvious. How did you not see this? Why were you doing this to yourself, you fucking asshole? But I left a can of soup and a rose.
Why did you leave soup?
Because you like soup. And I'm like,
and practical stuff is like a good idea for us, you know? Like, you're gonna need this.
Like, I like her. She likes soup.
Yeah.
She'll like me if I give her soup. It all makes sense to me.
It is funny to think back about shit like that and how obvious it was, but how you had to hold on to the idea that this person may like you.
Yeah, and
that was my whole senior year, dude.
Like, it's her whole life.
Because she and I ended up being good friends after that, and I was, had no problems. But the beginning of senior year, she asked me, like, we hung out at the Hyatt's house because they were all friends, and I got drunk that night off of peppermint schnapps and Coca-Cola, which is dope as hell. Tastes like shit. I was like, peppermint Coke, this will be great. And then I was just like riffing hard, I guess, fucking hammered. And she thought it was super funny. And then we went to some fucking football game somewhere, and she like had Madison ask me to the dance for her, homecoming or something. And I was like, fuck. She's got a hard on for old Naylor. And I just chased her for a year. I didn't drink. I started going to church. I got this tattoo because I was in love with her, and then got into God. It was crazy, dude.
Doesn't it feel great, the things you do? Because you're like, okay, this will be it. This will be the thing that...
Yeah. I don't know. It was the first girl I've ever really felt, like, hard hard for.
Right.
You know, I've ever felt hard for.
And you have to do this. You have to do these things to learn.
Yeah.
That's what's so crazy is you have to, because there's no one can teach you or tell you this thing. Like no one can tell you don't buy a girl soup. It sounds like a good idea. It will, but one day when you're in your 30s, you're gonna
buy her bulk soup.
Exactly.
12 cans of soup.
John, if you're gonna give her soup, make the soup.
Yeah.
And put it and leave it in the pot. The hot pot.
Make the soup. Oh god.
That's what you have to do, John. You gotta make the soup.
But yeah, it's like it's not even obvious when they're like, no, I can't go to the movies with you.
Yeah.
Ever.
Ever.
Like, oh, okay, no, I get it. You know.
Okay. Oh, well, we'll try again next weekend, I guess. Okay.
Growing up's fun.
Growing up is fun, isn't it? It's an exciting time.
Women are neat.
Yeah. Things we do just to get their approval, to try to get their approval.
Yeah. I tried my hardest
Dumb
never
shit
to
you
worry about that until that year. I don't think I had a crush on Destiny. Remember Destiny?
Yeah.
She got, Clay Darby knocked her up.
Yeah.
I had a crush on her in junior high because she
Oh,
lived like up
we
the
say
street.
full names.
Whatever. It's not a bad thing. They're like good parents, I think. I don't fucking know. But she got, so in like 8th grade I had a huge crush on her. And then she started dating Fannin, which is the second time Logan had started dating somebody I had a crush on. I had a crush on Jordan Stevens in 6th grade. He swooped her away. It's like, fuck! Come on! I'm 12, let me have this, you know? But yeah, I would never fucking tell anybody that I had a crush on him, so it didn't even matter.
Talking about that, that's really funny. My friend, she's a teacher, and so she was cleaning out it's end of the year, so she's cleaning out her room, and she found this note that this kid sent to this other one, so if you want to read it, it's kind of funny.
I'm serious. That's the title. I know you like Travion, but I have him, and you ain't going to stop me from heart him. That's why I hate you like me not yo ugly tail. What's that say? What? Like me not starting a fight, but you need to back off my man, backstabber. Yo ugly. He don't like ugly girls like you. As soon as he say he don't like you and he like me, you gon' shut up. You like Jonathan, I don't, so back off my man. Glenda and Zelia told me you like him. Kiana Johnson. 2009? What? January 14, 2009. Jesus Christ, there was some fucking bad blood back in the day.
I know, right? It's like, good googly moogly.
I was about to say I never wrote a letter like that, but I just mentioned I did for Valentine's Day and put it on Katie Wallermeyer's card.
Oh man, I never wrote any weird. I guess not until until I was like in a relationship with a girl for like almost 7 years was the first time when I wrote like a letter to him. That was it.
That's the thing, is that you don't have to do it.
Yeah, you don't have to do it. You could just actually just say it.
Well, you can say it, or just stop bothering the person that doesn't like you back.
Oh no, I was dating her, so like, that was a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can just move on.
It's something I don't ever think about. Even in a long distance relationship, like I don't, because I just talk to her every day anyway. If it was back in like 06 or 07 when we didn't have the technology we do now, yeah, I'd write her probably.
Right.
Like I wrote my grandma when I lived in Tucson because I couldn't visit her and she doesn't know what texting is.
Right.
But
these guys.
Yeah, I was also fucking my grandma. Being crazy. What a nightmare.
Plot twist. Oh man, I was gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
I honestly just. What was an example of one of your jokes that you thought would be better as like a short film or like a little skit?
Okay, so fuck.
We're gonna talk film.
The soup kitchen chef.
Okay.
It's a really funny idea that I've got. We're only talking about soup on this episode.
I know.
So all it is like it's a chef in a soup kitchen who pours out a can of soup on cutting board and then just start chopping it up. I love that. That's all I want to do. It's so fucking funny to think about that.
Like, he's all properly dressed in his
like
outfit.
a hat and everything, like, alright, pours it all out, just like, you know, and then pours it in like a hot pan.
Yeah. And then he cooks it.
Oh no, then he puts it through a strainer. And then dumps the strainer in the trash can but keeps all the liquid. That's so funny.
And like,
Jesus
would you have
Christ.
to be saying anything over the voice? Like, big voice over? It'd just be a
No,
man.
I think the title would just be Soup Kitchen Chef. Or no, okay, so this is how we would do it. We would just play that whole thing without a title card, and then at the end, before the credits, Soup Kitchen Chef. Because then it's a punchline.
Okay, yeah.
I love it. I love that idea. I've been thinking about that for years.
I work in a kitchen.
I know.
We could probably do it. Actually,
We can get cans of soup.
was it the Mockingbird? There's a kitchen back
Yeah,
there.
that's true, yeah. I can ask Dan if we can shoot something. On Monday.
Film it
They're
there.
off on Mondays, or closed on Mondays, we can probably do it.
Yeah, we'll do it Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We'll film something on Monday. Because we need to start doing at least like 30 seconds or something.
I know.
Shit. It's
just to
we
do-
talk about this all the time, but this is the fucking truth.
Anything at all. Yeah, I'm fucking down to do it whenever, obviously, but Mondays work best. Sunday, Mondays is your days off?
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it whenever. What's another one? Fuck. I'm trying to think of my jokes now.
The Wills, or Beach Wills, the astronaut of the ocean.
I don't know how we would shoot that.
I know.
Into what?
I was just
I
filling
know.
air.
Beach whales are the astronauts of the ocean.
Meow.
Idiots.
Do you have any cat jokes?
Yeah, but it's about hanging a cat. It's about how cats are the worst.
Did you have a cat that actually hang itself?
No, I had a hamster that fell and broke its back, which is similar but not the same.
What happened after it broke its back? Did it squeal?
I don't know. We were in Denver. It happened at my grandma's house. That's what she said happened, and she's a nice person, so I imagine that's what happened. But who fucking knows? Probably just my grandpa probably just stepped on it accidentally or something. It's a little fucking rat.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is what it
Poor
is.
Gold Dust. Rest in peace, buddy. He was gold. He was blonde. I love
You named
wrestling.
your hamster Gold Dust?
After the most homoerotic, flamboyant wrestler. Which is hard to do. But he's also the wrestler with the most clothes on.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about that. What was I going to say? The cat joke is I think cats would be the worst animals at committing suicide because they would just start playing with the noose and forget what they were going to do with it. And then they would like jump out of a building and then just like land on their feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you see that video of that cat jumping out of that window?
Yeah, they can fucking do it from like 20 stories or something.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's
They're
pretty cool.
freaks.
So can squirrels.
Yeah, I heard that they have the same like reflexes that
Yeah, they have the ability to like widen their body versus
like a flying
long they
squirrel.
are. So I don't know what.
They've got more skin.
Yeah, they can slow. You can slow down your was it something per
Velocity.
second? Yeah, your velocity per
okay.
second. Because every time you fall, you like what?
It's the same
gain
speed.
8 miles per second or something like
I
that.
have no idea. But yeah, if you can spread it out like a parachute,
Yeah,
like a flying squirrel can.
just one of those things. It's one of those crazy things.
I'll look at some, because a lot of my best jokes I don't think would work necessarily as shorts, but I'm sure we can fucking figure out.
That's super.
How
That's
to-
hilarious.
I love it. I thought of it while we were living together, and I was like, there's no way I can write this into a joke, but I know I can do something else with it. It's so stupid and silly.
So stupid.
We
So
have to get a chef costume. Do you have a chef costume?
I have a chef jacket in my closet right here. I can show it to
In
you.
your closet.
I'll show it to you after we get off. And I have aprons and towels and all that stuff.
Fuck yeah.
And
We
then
just need like a goofy chef hat if we can find
if
one.
I can I don't know if I can get you like the poofy one,
Mm-hmm.
but I could definitely get you the round, the black round one.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Would you want to be the one dressed up in the outfit?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, we'll have you do it. And then
So
what
like,
kind of
yeah.
soup would it be?
Vegetable.
Vegetable soup?
Yeah, probably vegetable, beef, beef, vegetable, whatever the fuck. Because I think it's funny, the chunkier the better, because I want it to be strained. and then just put the liquid in a bowl, and then just say, "Soup's up," and then
hit the little
soup kitchen chef.
Like then you take the ticket, you
Yeah.
push it over, and then it says soup. Yeah.
Yes, soup. It'll be great.
It is pretty funny. It is hilarious. So, whenever I'm like taking breaks from watching Dogman videos,
Yeah.
I've been looking.
20 minutes you've had the past 5 months.
Dude, it's been insane. Because every week it's like, hey Aaron, still into this, still really into this.
Crazy.
I'm still really into this. I've been doing all these. I've been doing and finding. Because I've been thinking like maybe we should, or like maybe I'm trying to think like how I can help, maybe make this podcast better, but maybe like help a little bit doing like cool things and maybe having like subject matter.
Yeah.
And for us or whatever or anything like, and then we talk about that like presidents.
Sure.
So I just started Googling like weird facts about presidents, and it took me down a weird rabbit hole. So this first one I want to show you is this one.
Oh yeah, Andrew Jackson's
Did you know about this?
Swearing parrot. I've heard about it.
You heard about? Yeah.
Yeah, they had to take it out of his funeral because it kept saying "fuck."
Yeah. Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah, but so apparently Andrew Jackson was like one of the crazier.
He was nuts.
He was insane.
He was a terrible piece of shit. He was crazy.
Bunch of duels. He was in over 100 duels.
Him and like Aaron Burr, I think.
Yeah.
He threw fucking ragers at the White House. Just like huge parties. Just
yeah, just wait. We're gonna get into some real crazy shit.
killed a bunch of Native Americans.
So we have that one about Andrew Jackson.
Yeah.
Andrew Jackson has his other one. He has his other little fact that he was known for. So, do you like cheese, Aaron?
I do, but I don't eat it that much.
Well, would you have like come over if Andrew Jackson would invite you to eat his block of cheese?
Probably. I feel like I'd have to at that
This
point.
motherfucker had a 2-ton block of cheese, and he was ton.
Wow, 4,000 pounds of cheese. Why?
And then he would scoop
What kind
it.
of cheese was it?
I don't know. It's
Mozzarella.
Yeah, he had a 1,000-pound block of cheese, or 1,400 pounds.
Which president had the big cheese? We'll never know. It had to be like mozzarella, probably.
Yeah, Andrew Jackson and I had a 2-block of cheese. If anyone were hungry, all I had to do is say what's up. How weird would that be? How crazy would that be? So if you were the president, and they're like, hey Aaron, one of the weird things that we do, Andrew Jackson, he came in, when he was the president, he was like, hey guys, we're going to have to start having some customary things, because we want to show that as a president, we're the same as you, we're the same normal person as you.
That's a tradition.
Yeah, so, Obama did candy, Reagan did like toothbrushes,
jelly beans.
So what would be your thing?
Oh, you know what Lyndon B. Johnson's was?
What?
Whipping his dick out and showing it.
Yeah.
He had a huge hog.
Yeah.
And he didn't care who knew about it. He was a monster. Also, something fun about him, he had one of those amphibious cars, and sometimes whenever he'd drive like on his land, they had a pond or whatever, he would drive his friends around, and he would act like the car was like out of control and he couldn't do anything, and it was going to drive into the lake, and then he would just be like, haha, you fucking idiots, my car is a fish. And then everybody was like, oh, well, and then he'd fucking jerk off in front of everybody.
Yeah, then he shows cock to everyone.
What would my thing be? Probably tubs of spaghetti.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you like your sauce? Do you put like meat in it and like?
Well,
you don't eat meat.
Lately I've been doing the fake meat crumbles, which are pretty good. I'll throw in a lot of like garlic powder and onion powder and salt and pepper. Not a lot of peppers.
Like any green
no,
peppers?
I don't like
red
vegetables
peppers,
in
onions?
shit. No.
Really?
That's why I put the powder in there, because I don't like vegetables like mixed in. I don't like the crunch
Okay.
of a pepper or an onion.
Do you put ketchup in your spaghetti?
No. I thought about it. Oh, recently though, I tried to stop eating it with bread because I'll just make spaghetti sandwiches, which is fucking horrible for you. But it's so fucking good, dude. Buttered bread and just like a fucking plop of spaghetti and fold it up. Holy shit. So now instead, I've just started putting a little bit of butter in the spaghetti when I reheat it. Pretty good.
That is something.
Takes the edge off.
Yeah. Takes the edge off.
Yeah. It gets me fucking away from... I don't eat bread that much either, but that was like the only time I would, and I would eat like 4 pieces of bread with spaghetti.
Ooh.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of bread.
But the spaghetti was like lentil spaghetti. Like vegetable spaghetti, so it wasn't like... It wasn't bread, basically.
It wasn't pasteurized noodles.
Well, it wasn't.
It was pasteurized noodles.
It wasn't pasteurized. It was like Catholic noodles.
Catholic.
Yeah, spaghetti is the best food in the world, I think, hands down. I'll probably make some tomorrow. I've been making it in a rice cooker.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know that a rice cooker can do pretty much anything. It's impressive.
That is true. It can.
Big fan.
And then...
What would you do if you were president? If you could legally become president? I guess you can't.
Probably...
I never thought about that.
Probably I would have to do, and this is going to sound really stereotypical what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
I'd probably have to say tamales. I would have...
Goddamn, yeah.
I would have vegetable, chicken, pork, beef, mixture.
All 4.
All 4. Potato, just straight potato.
Oh yeah.
I would have it all. I'd have vegetables in it. If you want to have like a little vegetable one in it.
There's
tamales are the best.
I don't know if I told you about the tamale place we go to in Knoxville. It's called Good Golly Tamales.
Such a great name.
They have really fucking good veggie tamales with like sweet potatoes in them, and I don't even fucking know the rest of the shit. Like, it's so fucking good. It's stupid. It's the best vegan food I've ever eaten.
Nice. I would have.
I love them.
Yeah, I would do that, and then like throughout the whole White House, I would have pictures of like
tamales.
Asian people eating like hamburgers and French fries, like Middle Eastern people eating ice cream.
Just spread American dominance in fast food.
No, just to show that like, hey, like these people, everyone does this shit, dude. We all do this. And that'd be my way of like, wow, that's a weird way of like trying to show like not like to be like inclusive to everybody. What made you think of that? I don't know. But I thought it was funny.
Gay people eating burgers.
Yeah.
Black people eating burgers.
Yeah, everyone just like eating, just doing normal shit, like raking the yard. And,
that's
like,
so funny to take down all the pictures of like the old presidents and just put up people eating food. Everybody eating Waffle House.
But it's just all different races. It's like every race in the world.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I think it'd be gorgeous.
That should be in the UN. Fuck the White House.
Yeah.
We're going to the world.
I demand this to occur. They'll have a javel. Also, they'll have a javel. What do you have a javel, John?
I like that you call it javel.
Is it a javel?
Gavel. It's a javel, John.
Yeah.
Oh, Javel John.
Javel's the thing you throw, right?
Javelin, yeah.
Again.
You're on the right track. You're getting there.
Shit's hard sometimes.
You're on the right highway, just getting off the wrong exit.
So, Franklin Pierce, he was also a president. You know that? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You know what this motherfucker did?
Tell me.
Well, he was a raging alcoholic.
Yeah.
Which, is that surprising?
Not for bad. When was he president? Early 1800s?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yep, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it? Go back down. 53 to 57. Okay.
Yeah. 80.
So right before the Civil War.
Right. But so he got raging drunk and he ran over an old lady on a horse and buggy.
Well.
Which would be worse, getting run over by a car by a drunk driver, or getting run over by a horse and buggy by a drunk horse and buggy, or
by a drunk horse? Sober buggy. Drunk
the
horse.
drunk horse.
That's a good question, John.
Would you rather get ran over by a drunk driver in a car,
Of course.
or a drunk stable of horses?
Would you really get stampeded by a bunch of horses that have been at the bar?
Well, they just those apples, fermented apples.
That's true, yeah. Animals love that shit. The first person that ever got ran over and killed by a car, the car was going 3 miles per hour.
Jesus.
It was like 1890 or something.
Woof.
Yeah. Imagine being that person. You get hit by a car going 3 miles per hour today, you're like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, you psycho.
Yeah.
It's a love tap at this point.
But yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. What was it? I don't think there's been any gay presidents, but there probably have. Oh, fucking FDR's wife, Eleanor, was probably gay.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She went up in a plane with Amelia Earhart and fucking finger banged her.
How do you know they finger banged?
I don't know, I just have a good guess. Somebody wrote a book about it. But people were pretty sure Amelia Earhart was gay. But, you know, you just couldn't fucking say anything back then.
So this last one is probably the most craziest one. So, what do you know about, don't look at the
I'm not.
Don't cheat, Aaron.
I'm not. I can't see that well. I have astigmatism. And astigmatism.
So, Aaron, so what's the one thing, or what's something that you know about Abraham Lincoln?
Tall.
Tall.
Loved to wrestle.
Damn.
Is this what it is?
Yeah.
That he was an all-state wrestler?
Well, he's in the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I knew that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He had like 100.
Donald Trump.
That's true.
Yeah.
He had like 100 some odd like matches and only lost one.
That's crazy.
I know.
What the fuck? He
Yeah.
doesn't seem that strong.
No.
Yeah, so you don't have to be strong to be good at wrestling. Probably absolutely taller than most of the people in this weight class.
Was giant.
Was he like 6'5" or something?
6'4", 6'9", yeah.
Freaking nature.
Freak.
If he was shorter, the bullet would have missed.
Probably would have.
Something to think about. John Wilkes Booth. That's who you're named after.
Yeah.
Your parents hated Abraham Lincoln because he freed all the black people. We didn't hate him, we just thought it was a good idea.
We thought it was better if we did that.
America's built that way, we gotta keep it that way. Prejudice is history.
It is.
Our history, and history is worth
And then,
preserving.
so, you know Roosevelt, right?
Which
Teddy
one?
Roosevelt?
Yeah.
You know how he got that nickname? Teddy.
His name was Theodore.
Yeah. But,
No.
you know, he was part of the Bull Moose Party.
Oh, yeah. He's the, yeah.
And he was like an active hunter, and he made all those like national parks and all that stuff throughout the United States. Well, you know, they made teddy bears, right? And they named him after them. Do you know why they did that?
No.
Well, they did that because he was out on a hunting trip, and there was this little cub bear, and they're like telling him, like, hey, you should shoot it, you should kill it. And he's like, I'm not going to kill that. There's no need for me to kill this. So they're like, and so like, that story started growing, and people were like, we'll make this pet animal called a teddy bear, right? So, anyway, do you know that there was another president that was trying to run and be president, and he wanted to go by that same idea and like create an animal, like a stuffed animal for the kids, and he thought this would be a good way of like showing that he's
Jack and Teddy's thing.
Like, do you know what he did?
No, what did he do?
He did Billy the Possum.
Hell yeah. Who was the guy running?
Taft.
Oh, Howard Taft?
Yeah. So, he thought this would be a good
I don't know, it's pretty cute. That doesn't look anything like a possum, but if it did, it'd be horrifying.
But do you know why he chose, well, I guess you don't know why.
No.
But the reason why he chose the possum, because this one time, he
accidentally ate a possum.
He ate a whole possum. That's true. You're right. He ate a whole possum, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, I ate a whole possum. So why don't we make my thing be a stuffed little possum and it'd be a toy?" And I was like, "That's not a story. It's not valid enough to like make."
Oh, I think it's pretty bad.
Like, all right, and they called it Billy the Possum.
So why did they have a possum?
Because he ate the possum.
He ate a possum?
He ate a possum.
Is that real?
That's real. Swear to God.
What a fat fuck. What a dumb psychopath. Oh, God. resident animal be?
I would probably have to do a giraffe.
John the giraffe.
John the giraffe, yeah.
Mine would be Aaron the aardvark. It'd have to be aardvark.
Oh, Anteater would be a good one too. Aardvark is
well, AAR.
Or aardvark. Yeah.
I have a joke about teddy bears. You know what it is? It's a fun fact. The teddy bear was named after Theodore Bear, the first ever taxidermied boy. I told you it was fun. It's a fun fact.
Yeah.
It's not real. I'm a liar. I'm a snake oil salesman.
So, Aaron.
Yeah?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Not anymore. I hate him. I fucking hate him.
That's true, you did eat him. But do you know what time it is?
No. What time is it?
It is Miss
Craig time!
Craig time, Miss Connections. Craig.
Kick it!
Alright, so, Aaron, yeah, you find one that you want to do first and I'll explain. So if you're, this is the first time ever being on Craigslist, Miss Connections. What we do is we like to go on Craigslist. Yeah, I don't know where you've been. This is one of the best places in the world. But we go on here and we try to reconnect, hopefully try to contact if possible. And none of these people call me back. None of these people
or Snapchat you back.
Or Snapchat me back. But we try to connect people. So
we're the bridge.
Yeah, we are the bridge.
Bridging the gaps.
So you wanna?
Yeah, go to the first one.
Go to the first one.
We're just gonna go all the way.
All right.
Top to bottom. Buddy old pal, Kansas City, Missouri. I am unsure.
Okay.
There may be a misconnection. Are you trying to reach me? Tell me what went wrong. Then tell me what size smart TV you're going to buy me. What? To show your sincerity in making amends. Huh. I need background. I need info.
I really do. Like, I'll be driving and I'll be thinking, I'm like, what is the brain process of somebody who actually like ends up writing one of these?
We've been trying to crack that code for years.
You think that's the first draft of that?
It's gotta be. I hope, man. I don't know. What size TV were you gonna buy me? Oh Christ. Miss you coming over. ... Blue Springs. Hey, JW. What's that stand for again?
Justin Williams.
Jewish woman.
Jewish woman.
Hey, Jewish woman. You know who I am, and we met on here last year. You would come over and let me help you out with your job that needed to be done. Yeah, I bet. More like a hand job, am I right? Mm-hmm. In return, I would allow you to watch videos and relax while I did all the work. Oh, he's watching porn while she's blowing him. Alright. We had several get-togethers, and then you went MIA. Oh, you went to Miami. And then you contacted me and wanted to resume where we left off. I wasn't feeling it, and so we stopped. If you see this and would like to start coming over again, let me know. I prefer you, but I'm not going to wait. Your favorite guy. It's a fella.
Yeah.
It's a fella. It's interesting to think, because that was in, like, what, Blue Springs?
Yeah.
I don't know anybody in Blue Springs.
I don't know anybody in Blue Springs either.
The idea that these people, there's all these people that have all these lives going on. Everybody's got something going on.
Yeah.
It's insane to me.
It is.
I can't fathom it. Like, that's the kind of existential shit that
and there's people
about.
That I will never meet in this world.
Ever.
And I will never have any sort of contact with them whatsoever.
Ever. But they may know you somehow from somebody.
Yeah. Or
it's
vice
crazy.
versa.
Yeah.
And sometimes I get sad, and this is going to sound really stupid, but sometimes, like, these people who I interact with on Instagram, like I wish I could be all y'all's friends in real life.
Yeah. Social media is a black pit.
It's weird. It's weird how, like, I have, like, these weird... I interact with these people, like, almost every day.
Yeah.
Somehow through stories or a post or vice versa, they do their stuff, and then it's like, well, most likely I'm never going to be your friend. Like, we're not ever going to actually meet.
When I go to, like, the airport to fly out, or like a mall or something or whatever, like in another town, I think about, like, there's got to be somebody here who's seen my stand-up online.
Right.
Statistically, there more than likely has to be, because they've gotten over, like, 4 million views, I think, total.
Right.
Gotta be somebody. And I'll never know.
Never know.
Never know, because they'll be like, hey, that one guy went, right? Wasn't that? We saw the video from, like, 4 years ago. Is that guy? Is that Aaron?
Aaron, is that you? Aaron?
Is that Baron Sailor?
Aaron?
Is that a Baron Sailor? Good lord. You can't have kids.
Barrel
Sailor?
Is that Barrel Newman?
Newhart.
Newman?
Is that Bob Newhart? Hey, Bob Newhart here. It's a Bob and John show.
Everyone will be like...
Missed opportunity. Independence. Diane, we met a week ago at dance at American Legion. Want to get further acquainted? Come on, Diane.
This is the first one that I'm like, this one belongs here.
Yeah, I just like that. They met. They know each other. It's literally a misconnection. Maybe there was, you know, he had to run.
But as American Legion, I'm like, okay, this makes sense. Someone who's going there is going to be using Craigslist misconnections.
Yeah, that's the...
This seems like the
barbecue place, right?
This is the meme. This is like the...
West Bottoms, American Legion. Or is that... No, that's American Royal. What the fuck is American Legion?
A Legion. Remember the thing in our hometown? Next to the old
town hall thing?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Like a VFW hall?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, a bunch of old people will get together. I did a show at an Eagle Lodge recently. That's like one of those kind of things in Topeka. Pretty neat. It's alright. They all have bars though. It's crazy. And food.
Really?
They just like fucking, they just party with their buds. It's like a members only thing too. It's crazy.
Damn.
It's cool as hell. I want something. I guess comedy.
Those things won't ever be around when we're at that age. You think?
Probably. I don't know, man. I feel like they'd just be something else. Just a different name, like, but like that's not open to the public, you know. I guess you could have just walked into the Eagle Lodge if you really wanted to. Nobody was like standing guard.
Hey, sir, you need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Young buckaroo, get the fuck out, pilgrim.
It was like a black VFW hall. It's all black people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see at that. I don't have any things that they would say.
They were cool as hell, man. They're nice. Getting out of a BMW X5 at the walking trail. Shawnee, you got out of your car at the same time as me. Walked the same direction. I passed you and waved you, smiled and waved back. That's one cent. That's not even. It's not even. That's one sentence. If you would care for a walking companion or to talk, I would like to meet you. Tell me what color baseball cap you put on. Hope to hear from you.
I feel like every week we have some sort of misconnection like this one.
That's just a guy that's like, hey, I think you noticed me at one point.
Yeah.
Please love me.
But at a park and like getting in a car, out of a car. I feel like this is, we see this a lot.
Some guy just sees like a hot chick from the opposite fucking like parking lot. Like, what? Misconnections. Yeah. I love you. Just give me a chance. I like walking too. I just ate an ice cream cone. What? Grandview. I just ate an ice cream cone and it gave me ideas. Any women want to help me out? If this is code for anything and you know what it is, please let us know in the comments.
Please help this person out.
Please help us. We're the people you need to help out.
This person might be either have a brain freeze
or a brain tumor.
Most likely that.
Multicolor wig, short dress, golden cowboy boots. It's like that Cake song.
Yeah, it does sound like the
song. Where's it at? Oh, Merriam, Kansas. Okay, Merriam, Kansas. You were at Quick Trip and dressed to impress. I was impressed, and my eye contact let you know, gross.
Gross.
What was he just like? You're impressive.
Multicolored wig, short dress, golden cowboy boots,
and a long jacket. I don't remember how the song goes.
I'm still waiting.
I'm still waiting. Jackson County.
Woof.
There were supposed to be more good times than bad. And I believe that wholeheartedly as much as I ever believed in you. If there could have been a heaven, it was in that wonderful place in your arms, where only I fit. Till this day, I'm still waiting for those good times and holding on to all of our memories. And I hope that you are too. So, like, that is worth fighting for. What? And waiting for. No fucking periods whatsoever. I always thought maybe I thought alone. I only thought that we shared a lot of memories. And that's okay too. Because if I can't have you, I'll have nothing at all. All of me loves all of you and always have since before I ever met you. You know what they say about this love, the true love stories.
Alright, so...
this is a song, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Seems like a song.
But what's so funny is like...
Bamboozled again?
We've read longer things.
Yeah.
But this one took forever to get through. The wording and...
It's hard to read because there's no fucking punctuation. But some of the words are capitalized.
There were supposed to be more good times. I don't think that's proper. Is that good? Is that proper?
There were supposed to be more good.
More good. More good
There were supposed to be better times.
There were supposed to be more good times. This is what we should do. We should have you. What we should do is we'll have you like in this house, and like you're just like reading a paper, just doing random things, like doing like looking out the window, watching people like walk by, and the voiceover of this. I think if you like in like khaki pants and a vest and like a polo underneath it, like fully buttoned up.
That's a good idea.
Your hair gelled, like just parted. Yeah.
Just longingly looking out the window.
And you're just like looking, waiting for your long lost person.
And then there's just like video of like birds flying away and squirrels playing in the streets.
Yeah, just like very.
And then just pans to me taking a dump. Misconnections with Aaron Naylor.
Pretty much.
Seeking Sam. Sam, this is Bill. I would love to hear from you again and pick up where we left off. This is a real throwback situation. Sam and Bill are a couple of cowboys.
I see now with this one I picture you. Like an old, like older.
Yeah.
Glasses.
A cane.
You have a typewriter.
Yeah.
And you're typewriting.
Sam, this is Bill. Yep. You know what I'm looking for.
Quick.
I miss you, Sam.
I miss you, Sam. Alright, we'll do one more. We'll do one more and then we'll bounce out.
Perfect. Oh, the many ways to pronounce. What's that?
Alright. Rehoming a pet rabbit.
The top one, go to the top one.
This.
No, the top.
This one?
Yeah. What? Lawrence. Oh! The many ways to pronounce Lawrence. See you on the internet. Hey there, I'm Brooklyn, looking to meet some new creatures and enjoy life. What about you? I love to have fun and try new things. Want a better description? Just ask. Happy hour? Let's go on a date and do something fun. Scrumptious indeed. It's one of those fake ones, but I love reading them.
Hold on, let me get my phone number.
Okay.
Okay, and you can tell me the phone number.
262
262
343
343
2119.
I'm missing a number.
Oh, sorry, 2119.
343.
Yeah. What?
343
2119.
2119, and then the same Brooklyn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
she's scrumptious indeed.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
Fuck!
Damn it,
Fuck you,
Brooklyn. From Wisconsin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what it says. That's that.
Fucking
We'll do it one more time.
Pick a lane, Brooklyn from Wisconsin. Are you Wisconsin from Brooklyn?
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that is...
Damn it, Brooklyn.
Fucking piece of shit.
Answer your...
You are not scrumptious indeed.
Oh. they're just pushing into Army now.
Yeah. They know that we're talking shit.
Yeah. So we
They're
tried.
listening in.
Yeah. Well, we try, guys. Every week we get one of these dumb ones. We try.
Yeah.
We just think, I guess it's just not in the cards sometimes.
Scrumptious
You
indeed.
know what I mean? So.
Scrumptious indeed. Rest in peace, Brooklyn.
Rest in.
Maybe one day we'll get a voicemail in.
Hopefully. It'd be awesome.
Rest in pieces.
So, Aaron.
Yeah, what's up?
I think we made it.
We did it. Another one.
Another episode.
One done, yeah.
So, please share any
okay.
shows going on.
This Thursday, this is coming out tomorrow, right?
Yeah. No, this is coming out Thursday.
Okay, well today there is a comedy show at the Weston Brewing Company / O'Malley's / American Bowman Restaurant with some fun folks, and then I'm going to Knoxville to do some shows this coming weekend, and I don't remember where they're at.
So you won't be here for next week?
No.
Okay, so I'll have to get some. Let's try to see if I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try to get some.
Try to get somebody
I will.
if you want.
No, I want.
Okay.
Good.
Get like Brandon Black or something.
Gosh, ooh.
Get Kevin or
Ooh.
Kevin won't do it, but
Yeah. Kevin just sit there with a cover on his face and not say a word.
That's crazy. Get Michael Hoffman or somebody. I don't know. Have fun with somebody.
I should.
Get the goof around gang just back together. The gag.
The gag gang.
Yeah, that's about it. Go check out Cool Baby Comedy if you're so inclined. And yeah, just we got some shit coming up. I'll be gone for it, but there's still going to be some shows. So come to them. They're free.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. You guys got this far. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you subscribe, you get this show on Thursdays. On Tuesdays, you get my podcast.
Cool
Yeah.
Baby podcast on
And Cool Baby
stuff.
On random days.
Everything.
Yeah, it
Well,
comes
it's
on
usually, yeah, you're
Mondays.
right. I don't know.
Tuesday. It usually comes out on Tuesday.
Yeah, I uploaded it today.
Yeah, check that out too. I produced that. Aaron's on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, just be safe, guys. Do what you want to do. We don't have to wear masks anymore. I think we beat COVID.
If you want, you can.
Well, at my job, I don't have to wear
Yeah.
one. At the gym, I don't have to wear one. So I feel like we pretty much beat COVID.
Yeah.
COVID has been beaten.
Yeah.
You know, we're
We just need everybody's
actually
grandparents.
talking about that. We new shirts are gonna be coming out. It's called 3-0. It's gonna have 3-0 on the back of it. It's gonna be World War I, World War II, COVID.
Mm-hmm. We should be 3-1 because we lost the Spanish flu after World War I.
That's true, but we don't talk about that
We
one.
don't talk about the losses.
No.
Not Vietnam either.
No, because technically that one was like they were doping, and so
They were doping, yeah. They
Yeah.
were on, yeah. They were fucked up.
they're really fucked up. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hip hop hooray. Hip hop hooray.
Are you serious?
Hmm.
What the fuck?
Did it record it?
Look at.
Is it not?
I didn't record any of that.
Damn it! Oh, that sucks.
Aaron fucked up.
We were so excited.